Why YouTube gurus are dangerous. It seems very tempting. Some rich guy with a few million followers is going to tell you how to get rich. After all, if they can do it and they can teach you how to do it, then you can do it too, right? Unfortunately, it's a bit more complicated than that. The first thing to understand is that people who become successful through social media likely have no idea why specifically they became successful. It's not a popular idea, but most successful people are not nearly in control of why they are successful than they would like to admit. And on the flip side, many unsuccessful people are not unsuccessful because of lack of trying. They grind and grind just as persistently, but just don't catch the same breaks. This sounds counterintuitive, but most successful people are really winners of the survivorship bias contest, which means they really don't know why specifically they became so successful. Think of this mental experiment. Let's imagine we've got 1,000 people that are all starting off in the same place. They've got a basic job, basic income, and they all have it in their head that they want to be a success coach. So every one of these 1,000 people start a YouTube channel. None of them really has any idea what they're going to do other than make a couple videos per week about how to become successful. And simply by pure statistics and the Pareto distribution, or the 80-20 rule, some of them will get some decent views. 20% of them, or 200 of the 1,000, will get 80% of the views of all the 1,000 people. But within that top 200 people, the Pareto distribution is still in effect. 20% of 200 is 40. 20% of 40 is 8. So out of the 1,000 people that started, 20% of 20% of 20%, or 8 people, will get half of the views of all those 1,000 people. And because those 8 people are getting more than half the views of all those 1,000 people, they'll attract a lot more views. And because of their views and their subscribers, their ideas will be socially proofed. So after a year or so, less than 10 people out of that original 1,000 people are getting a lot of views, a lot of subs, and their ideas, which could be just made up nonsense, are socially proofed. But here's the most important part. There is absolutely no way you could tell why these 8 people succeeded while the rest didn't. There are just too many variables involved to figure that out. And critically, for these 8 successful people, what they didn't do is just as important as what they did do. And because they don't know what they didn't do, that won't be included in their success plan. So any guru on YouTube isn't in any position to tell you what to do to become successful other than the obvious basics. What are the obvious basics? Keep grinding forward. Keep doing more of what works based on the feedback that you're getting and less of what doesn't work. This has been the basic success strategy since the dawn of time. But most importantly, do not give up, ever. Keep grinding forward, and you'll keep getting better. Whatever area of your life you'd like to improve, this is the best strategy. Keep grinding forward and never give up. To learn more, please visit mindpersuasion.com. Check out the links below. And because we make videos almost every day, please subscribe so you can continue to learn more. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.